Hi there folks, I'm Nick from SonickFM and welcome back to the channel. As you may have noticed, this is not global domination, however it is an update on the future of the series and the channel as a whole. Now, something else you may have noticed is that there's been no uploads over the past couple of weeks to the channel, and this ties in directly with global domination now being finished as a save for Football Manager 21 anyway. This is down to just a lot of technical issues I've had with my hardware, mainly a hard drive that got corrupted, which corrupted the save file, and me being the tech savvy genius that I am, hadn't backed up my save to the cloud. So rather than start the whole thing again or try to start a new save where we'd left off, which just I don't think would really work in terms of the idea behind the save, I've decided it's going to go on hold until Football Manager 22. Where it will be back in some form at the moment, most likely as some form of stream save, either on Twitch or on YouTube. But we'll give you more information on that later in the year when Football Manager 22 is being released. So in terms of the channel itself, you may have noticed that some of the artwork on the channel's changed. This is just to give the channel a bit of a fresh new look. It also helps that I've got slightly better at things like Photoshop and Illustrator. And it's just to kind of freshen up the channel a bit, make it look a little bit better. And also to highlight that going forward, there are going to be some changes. So first off, the biggest change is going to be rather than uploading 7 days a week, I'm going to be uploading 4 days a week. Now, I know I say I'm Nick from SonickFM at the start of my videos. I am SonickFM. It's just me. There's nobody else involved with the channel. So I do all the recording and editing, and switching from 7 days a week to 4 days a week gives me a couple of days, A, to have some downtime away from the recording and editing process, and B, gives me a bit longer to have more polished edits on the video to make the videos look better. It just gives me a little bit longer to edit each video rather than trying to get each video recorded and edited and uploaded on a daily basis. So, new save that we're going to be having, that will be uploaded on Tuesdays, Wednesdays and Fridays, and Thursdays is going to be a throwback Thursday. So we're going to be looking back at an older version of Football Manager. At the moment it's going to be Football Manager 2010. I did want it to be 2011 just so it's 10 years back. I don't have a copy of Football Manager 2011 and I couldn't find a copy anywhere. I do have 2010, so that's what we're going with. We're going to be looking at how the game looks, or how it looks different from now. Different features and things that we have now that didn't have back then. Maybe even some features that were in the game then that aren't there now that we'd maybe like to bring back. And we're going to start a save on there as well. Just for a bit of fun, it's not going to be anything too in-depth. Probably start off with one of the top Premiership teams or something, and just play through a few seasons on that, just to see how the game plays differently. But in terms of the new save, as I'm just back from Hong Kong and my other save, not really decided what's going to happen with that yet. Still working out the details on what I want to do. Hold on, sorry, excuse me. Hello? Ah yes, the elusive agent. I've been trying to get a hold of you for the past 2 weeks. Oh really? That could be interesting. They've sent me a video. Alright, I'll go and have a look at it. Right, let me go and watch this video and then I'll get back to you. Alright. Bye for now. Sorry about this. Just a second. Video. Oh. To the Clyde estuary. Dumbarton is the former capital of the ancient kingdom of Strathclyde and hosts Dumbarton Castle sitting atop Dumbarton Rock. It's in the shadow of this rock that Dumbarton FC play their home games at the C&G System Stadium, and it's from here that we will try to invoke the spirit of ancient times and make Dumbarton the force in Britain and beyond that it once was. Welcome to Dumbarton. Welcome to the Sons of the Rock. Well, as you can see, I decided to take the job. If you didn't guess from that little video package, Our new save is going to be Dumbarton Football Club. Now, Dumbarton Football Club are my local club and they play in Scottish League One. And the idea behind this save is to take Dumbarton from being a semi-professional League One team to winning the Champions League. Now, that might seem like a bit of a stretch, but that's what we're going to try and do. So let's go and meet the club. As you can see here, Dumbarton today confirmed the appointment of Nick Farman as the club's new manager. Eyebrows have been raised in the world of football. Eyebrows are always raised in the world of football, apparently. The appointment of the 33-year-old, yeah, I've got younger again. Recently spent time away from club football. Yep, 2 weeks. And he's sure to face plenty of questions when he faces the media for the first time at C&G System Stadium. I put pen to paper on a 1-year deal worth £650 per week, replace previous manager Jim Duffy. So a bit more information about the club then. Founded in 1872, Dumbarton FC are a semi-professional Scottish club currently playing in the Scottish League One, and Dumbarton will be looking to build on their mid-table finish in the League One last season. Play home games at C&G System Stadium, which is a 2020 capacity stadium, and it's apparently an all-seater. It doesn't say that here, but I have already checked. It's apparently an all-seater, and as you may have seen from the video package, there's one stand, and I don't think that one stand holds 2,000 people. However, we have below average training facilities, poor youth facilities, and no youth recruitment, and we train at New Tinto Park. We retain a fierce rivalry with Clydebank, which, if you're not familiar with the local area, Clydebank is just down the road from Dumbarton. Let's go and meet the team that we have and see what the club vision is. So, John Steele, the chairman, wants us to strive to make progress on and off the pitch. Ongoing 5-year plans to work within the wage budget, and by the end of the current season, looking for a mid-table finish, third round of the Scottish Cup, be competitive in the League Cup. Pretty standard stuff. So let's see what we've got to work with in terms of the squad. Not an awful lot. If we take a look, our first team squad at the moment is only 15 people. We're going to need to look at bringing some new faces in. Although we do have a decent amount of quality in the squad. Adam Frizzell, Sam Wardrope, Stuart Carswell, Stephen McCluskey and Nat Wedderburn, and Ross Forbes actually, all above 3 stars in their current ability. Frizzell, Wardrope and Carswell particularly, they're up 4.5 stars. Chris Smith, 34-year-old goalkeeper. You can see him potentially getting binned off. He's only 2-star ability, 2-star potential. And we've got Joshua Bradley Hurst as well, who is 18, 2-star ability, 5-star potential as a goalkeeper. So definitely some room for improvement within the squad. Let's see, do we have the money to work with? Well, we don't have a transfer budget. About £500 a week left in the wage budget, so can maybe do something with that, especially if we're able to rid of, the likes of Chris Smith, saves another £150 a week. Do we have any affiliates? Vale of Leven, they're our junior affiliate, playing the West of Scotland Conference, junior team, just a local partnership. So we don't have a senior affiliate, so we'll be looking for a senior affiliate. And I can almost 100% guarantee that senior affiliate is going to be either Celtic or Rangers. Because during my test plays, every time I searched for a senior affiliate, it was Celtic or Rangers. And whatever one offers the more money as an annual fee is the one that we'll be going with. I've done 3 test playthroughs of the start of the season, the first couple of months of the season, just to see how everything's going to work. And twice Rangers and once Celtic have offered the more money. So we'll see who our senior affiliate's going to be when we get them. In terms of staff, we have next to none, and the ones we do have aren't very good, so we'll be looking to improve that. And if we go in and look at our tactic, actually we'll just go into team report at the moment, look at the squad depth. It's base it on a 4-4-2 at the moment. You can see we definitely need to bring in some new players. Got Sam Wardrope is our best right back and our best left back. So we're going to need to bring in some cover over here. We've got Nat Weatherburn, who's our second best left back, happens to be our best centre back and our third best central midfielder. I was half expecting him to be in the strikers list as well. So yeah, although it looks, you look at the list, there's quite a few names on each of the lists, with the exception of right back. Most of the players in each list play multiple positions. We are going to need to bring in a few new faces. Do we have anybody in the development centre? We have Daniel Church, 19-year-old left back. 2-star current ability, 5-star potential ability. Looks pretty decent. He could maybe do a job for us. We'll see about him. And that's pretty much everything you need to know about the club. In terms of where we've finished over the past couple of seasons, finished in 6th place. So I think, based on, let's see, the season preview, we're predicted to finish 7th. And we don't have anybody in the Dream 11 at the moment. But I think this season should be looked at as a building season, where we get in new players, preferably 4 or 5 maybe new faces, just to try and improve on the squad, pad it out a bit. And should be aiming for that mid-table finish that the board are looking for, so we should be aiming for 5th, 6th or 7th. I don't know if you can hear that in the background, but there's a helicopter flying about outside. Right, record a video here and consider it. But yeah, I think we should be aiming to finish, 5th, 6th, 7th, round about there. Anything higher than that is a bonus. So, anything can happen, but the aim should be for that kind of mid-table, 5th, 6th, 7th for this season, with a view then to progress on next season and start pushing for promotion. It just allows us to stabilise a little bit, get a team in place that we want before we start pushing for that promotion place. Club vision, well, that's exactly what the board are looking for. So mid-table this season and then a top half finish next season. Personally, I would prefer to be pushing for promotion, a playoff place maybe next season. But the board are only looking for top half finish with playoffs after that. So yeah, that's the club. That's the team. And that's what I need to do to fix it. Well, not fix it, but that's what I need to do to get the team ready for the new season. And that brings us to the end of our channel update and a look around Dumbarton Football Club, the team for our new save. If you want to follow along with the save, you can follow me on Twitter. The link is in the description. We updates on there when new videos go live, as well as bits and pieces in between each episode. If you enjoyed the video, please feel free to leave a comment letting me know how you think the save is going to go, and you can also hit the like button as well. Every like is appreciated. It helps to get the videos in front of more eyes. More views equals more likes and subscribers, and that helps to grow the channel as a whole. If you haven't already, you can also subscribe to the channel and ring the notification bell to make sure you don't miss any videos going forward. And as always, thank you very much for watching.